Okay, this is the video for Wednesday. It's not April 8th, it's May 8th, 2019. Some of you don't listen to the video, so I have to ask this question. Did you watch the Khan Academy video and do the green note? If not, do that first. You cannot do this without that, unless you've already studied the quadratic formula. Here's what I want you to do. The quadratic formula, x equals the opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So you should have that written down. If you're not going to memorize it, which you don't have to, at least have it written somewhere so you can always refer to it. I've got on my page, I'm going to do number one. So let's do number one together. In order to do this, I need to know a, b, and c. I got a 1, a 9, and a negative 70. 1, 9, and negative 70. So, x equals the opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. All right, got it all written in there. Well, this, if you remember from yesterday, is our discriminant. This tells us how many solutions there are going to be. So I'm going to figure out what the discriminant is first. 9 squared minus 4. I don't need the 1, but I can put it in there. And negative 70. Make sure you're using the negative button, not the minus button. 361. So x equals negative 9 plus or minus the square root of 361 all over 2. That's where we're at. 361, that sounds very familiar. So what I'm going to do is 361, I'm going to factor it. And I think it's 19 times 19. I'm going to check this out. I have my 361 divided by 19 is 19. Remember what we did on Monday? When you have a pair, cross it out. The other one goes outside the radical. So x equals negative 9 plus or minus 19 over 2. Well, you should be able to take this and say, there's not enough space here. Use a piece of scratch paper to do the rest of your work. I'm going to do it in this area. So negative 9 plus 19 over 2 equals, that's 10 over 2, which equals 5. That's one solution. The other one is negative 9 minus 19 divided by 2. Negative 9 minus 19 is negative 28 divided by 2, negative 14. Okay. Those are going to be our two solutions for this one. Now I'm going to try this one out. It's equal to 0. We're good. I'm going to slide over here. Number 4. It's already equal to 0. That's good. So A equals 11, B equals 5, C equals 12. R squared, R, and no R. So what I'm going to say is x equals the opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 a c all over 2a. So now I'm going to do the discriminant again. Start with that. 5 squared minus 4, 11, 12. Negative 503. Negative 503 all over 22. No solution. Why? My discriminant is negative. There's no real solution. Next week, we're going to discover a different set of numbers that'll help us solve this. But for now, just trust me, there's no real solution, but there is another type of solution next week. Can't you? Aren't you just excited to figure that one out? Now, the next interesting one is all the way at the bottom of the page. Number 9. I'm flying through these because you can always hit pause and listen to it again if you need to. I need it equal to 0, so I need to get rid of the 12, and it's going to go here, minus 12. 4m squared minus 5m minus 84 equals 0. Okay, I got it, I can start. A equals 4, B equals negative 5, C equals negative 84. I don't have much room here. I'm going to have to use up this whole bottom. Okay, let's go with x equals, or m equals, I should put that, equals the opposite of b. Negative 5 becomes positive 5 plus or minus the square root of negative 5 squared minus 4 a c. Does it all fit? It all fits on the page. Good. All over 2 times a. Okay, so x equals 5 plus or minus, I'm going to do my discriminant, b squared negative 5 squared, b squared minus 4 a c, negative 84. 1369, goodness. 1369, that's the square root still. It's still in there. 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, that's where we're at so far. I need to break down this 1369. Since I want exact answers, I'm asking you to do this. 1369. What goes into 1369? Let's try it. 1369, does it divide by 3? No. 4, no. 5, no. 6, no. 7. Nope. 11. Nope. 13. 14, 17? No, I gotta go to 17, not 117. No. 23. I'm picking every prime number I can think of. No. 29. 31. 37. 37. Okay, that was long. 37 and 37, circle the pair, one crosses out. So this equals 5 plus or minus 37 divided by 8. Okay, we're going to do our two answers. Are we still on the page? Yes, we are. What's 5 plus 37? That's 42. 42 over 8. What's 5 minus 37? Negative 32 over 8. Well, 42 divided by 8 is 5 1/4. Negative 32 over 8 is negative 4. Those are the two answers. Okay, I'm going to go to the back side. Now, if number 16 gives you fits, then here's what I want you to do. I want you to stop at 16, do everything above it. If you can handle 16, then do half the ones above it and do 3 or 4 of these below. If you can't do these bottom ones, I'll take care of it on Thursday when I get back. So I'm going to show you how one looks. Number 16, is it on the page? Yes, you can see it. It's not equal to 0, so I got to move the 10v. I'm going to put it in between these. 5v squared minus 10v minus 4 equals 0. Take away 10v to get it to 0. A equals B equals C equals 5, negative 10, negative 4. V equals the opposite of B, positive 10, plus or minus the square root of B squared, negative 10, minus 4AC, all over 2A, 2A. Discriminant time, negative 10 squared minus 4 times 5 times negative 4 is 180. So V equals 10 plus or minus the square root of 180 over 10. We're still on the page? Yes, we are. I need to break down this 180. I know it's 8, 10, and 18. 2 and 5, 2 and 9, 3 and 3. Okay, so I've got a pair of 2s and a pair of 3s. Cross out 1, cross out 1. I'm going to do my work here. I'm going to do my work farther below. V equals 10 plus or minus 3 times 2, 6, root. The 5 had no partner, so the 5 is still inside, all over 10. It's easier than it looks, because right now, I'm looking for a GCF. Greatest common factor of all of these, I can reduce them. 2, 2, and 2. 5, divide by 2, divide by 2. My answer will be V equals 5 plus or minus 3 root 5 over 5. I can stop there. That's it. We're done.